Sripada Srivallabha Charithamrutham, chapter 47. Sripada brings his parents and followers from Pitikapuram to Panchadev Pahad. Sripada grants anyone only after evaluating and measuring the dharma against deeds. In the darbar of Sripada Srivallabha, plenty of varieties of meals were served. It was a wonder that the quantity of heap of food were never exhausted in spite of being served on a large scale. The remaining rice, curries and other food items were thrown into the Krishna river on the instructions of the great Lord. The prasad of Sripada was handed to the creatures in the water. Sripada said to Bapanaraya, "Grandfather, you transmitted power from the solar region into Sri Shaila. In Treta Yuga, under the able guidance of Sri Bharatvaj, all the sages performed Savitra Kataka Chayana in Pitikapuram, praying eagerly for my incarnation. To fulfill the promise given to them, I had to come. You declare early that the form of Brahma cannot be comprehended by words or mind, and that there is nothing that is impossible for Lord Datta. I can stretch time and space. I can shrink them. My will shall be done. Nothing can deter it. When I feel it is necessary, I can join both the sky and the earth. The celestial bodies in the sky are like balls in my hand. Sri Bapanaraya, I granted you grace when you were born as Labhra Maharishi, as Nanda and as Bhaskaracharya. Now, when you came as Sri Bhapanavadhani, I came as Sripada Srivallabha. There is nothing to wonder about it." Then Sri Pandya Venkatappa Shastri said, "Golden lad, for you everything is very ordinary, but for us everything is extraordinary and inconceivable." Sripada remarked, "Grandfather, I am a very skillful sheriff. What is due to each one is granted accurately to them after evaluating and measuring carefully their dharma and karma. All small ray emanating from me can become a great yogi or a great siddha. This earth cannot endure even that small ray. You cannot bear even the small ray with the small quantity of kundalini given to you. Therefore, I conceal myself in Maya. If I feel it is necessary, I can exhibit any extraordinary miracle. There is no load that cannot lift. There is no problem that I cannot solve. There are no boons that I cannot offer. There is no work that I cannot perform. The intent of bringing you from Pitikapuram in this way is to make you aware that I am Datta." Sri Narasimha Varma said, "You are the only Kshatriya protecting all people. All others are Kshatriyas by name only." Sripada said, "The nature of rulers is always in me. I am commanding you to take birth in Maharashtra under the name of Shivaji Maharaj and protect the Sanatan Dharma." Then Sri Narasimha Varma hailed victory, victory to Sripada Sarvabhauma. Srimati Ammajamma said, "My dear one, golden lad, we are hoping very much to see your marriage with our own eyes. I want to see that your marriage is celebrated with all pomp. I want to decorate you with the auspicious marriage mark and see you as a bridegroom." Sripada said, "Grandmother, definitely let it be so. I will incarnate as Kalki in the Shambhala village and will marry Anagha Lakshmi, born as Padmavati in Simhala. For the sake of the weal of the world. For that there is still some time. I will surely fulfill your wish. Note that end of Kali Yuga will be indicated by the time when a new Ayyappa does not visit Shabarimala. Who incarnated as Dharmasastra should not violate my word, isn't it? You will have to wait for some time. The sportive play of the unseen puller of strings in the world Dharma. Srimad Venkata Subbamma said, Kannaiya, many days passed since you tasted milk, curd, cream and butter. I want to feed you with my hands. Then Sripada said, Grandmother, surely you feed me. I am very tired. I hope that you are bringing milk, curd, cream and butter with you. Will they not get spoiled in a journey of so many days? I became a prisoner to the affection and love of all of you and brought you here through a strange method so that those items will not be spoiled. Grandmother, see how much I had to struggle. Is it an ordinary thing for a single person to drag 18 horses carriages over a distance of many miles? All my body is aching. See how my hands develop blisters. Then she examined the hands of Sripada and was astonished. The hands of Sri Charan really developed blisters. Venkata Subbamma applied cream to his hands. Hot water fermentation was done. Where is the end to the sportive pastimes of the director of the world drama? Srimati Rajamamba said, Golden lad, I bought your favorite halwa in your silver casket. Come near, my dear, I will feed you with my hands. All the three grandmothers together fed halwa to Sripada. The halwa did not exhaust, even though it was drawn out many a times. Sripada allowed this pastime to happen for a very long time. Sripada said, all three grandmothers may have lot of love towards me. If I eat so much halwa alone, will I not become sick? Are you doing the correct thing? After questioning like that, he fed halwa with his own hands to his brother, sister and their husbands. There was a civilator named Venkayya along with the visitors. Sripada gave Datta Diksha in one house only. He gave halwa with his hands to Venkayya and instructed him to give halwa to the carriage drivers and those horses. He presented the silver casket to Venkayya. Sripala Sharma prayed, My dear son, my golden one, if we committed any offense, not knowing that you are Lord Datta, pray pardon us. Sripada said, Father, I am your son. Can the son pardon his father? What a wonder! You should shower affection on me, who is your son. Always desire my welfare. Sri Venkavadhani and his wife were weeping bitterly. Then Sripada said, Uncle, your relationship is permanent. I am not a nephew for you alone. Everyone who is born in your family can regard me as his nephew. I will regate you with my divine leelas. You can satisfy all your longings at the time of Kalki incarnation by treating Padmavati as your daughter. Sumati Maharani, it became unbearable for her that her wish to decorate him with the auspicious Kalyanam mark and see him as a bridegroom was not satisfied. On the other hand, her son was seen as a sage and was indifferent to the pleasures of senses. All this was unable to her. Then Sripada came near to his mother and gave assurance, saying, Mother, you are not different from Mother Anusuya to me. I will definitely fulfill your wishes in the incarnation of Kalki. Mother, I became so great only because I was born from your womb. I was nourished with nectar of your affection. Mother, have you noticed what Vasavi has done? When I was hungry, I turned into an infant and approached Mother Anusuya to drink her breast milk. But Vasavi drank all the milk. Then The sister said, "Brother, you go to the mother Sumati and drink milk. If you delay, I will drink that milk also." Thus she warned me. "You tell me what I should do, mother." Saying so, Sripada turned into a small baby. He lay on the hard ground and looked at his mother pitifully. Sorrow overcame Sumati Maharani. She held the baby in her hands and gave breast milk, called out daughter Vasavi. A small female baby, aged few months, appeared on the floor. Both of the children drank the breast milk from either side. All the grief of Mother Sumati shattered. Venkaya said, "Here is a prayer to Mahaguru. This Darbar place and the adjoining large land where this divine Leela took place should become famous in the whole universe." Sripada said, "My Darbar will be constructed as a permanent building in the future. Cows will also be there in it. I will demonstrate many of my miracles there." This is an experience that I witnessed with my very eyes. Whenever I wrote here is true in each letter. All the guests there felt into sort of sleeping intoxication in a short while. There was none in the Darbar except the sannyasi. Sripada and I was worried as to what happened to all others. I had a doubt whether they became victims of devilish witchcraft. Sripada said, "No conjuring of demons worked in my presence. I returned all the guests safely to Pitikapuram. I will redeem the people in the same way in which they adore me. This is my oath." Here we come to end of Sripada Srivallabha Charithamrutham, chapter 47. Om Sai Ram.